This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Time for a sofa upgrade? Visit WashableSofas.com and discover Anabay, where designer style meets budget-friendly prices, with sofas starting at $699. Anabay brings you the ultimate in furniture innovation with a modular design that allows you to rearrange your space effortlessly. Perfect for both small and large spaces, Anabay is the only machine-washable sofa inside and out. Say goodbye to stains and messes with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics that make cleaning easy. Liquid simply slides right off. Designed for custom comfort, our high-resilience foam lets you choose between a sink-in feel or a supportive memory foam blend. Plus, our pet-friendly, stain-resistant fabrics ensure your sofa stays beautiful for years. Don't compromise quality for price. Visit WashableSofas.com to upgrade your living space today with no-risk returns and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get up to 60% off plus free shipping and free returns. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
This is Julian Edelman from Games with Names. Applebee's just cooked up the ultimate option play with their new Ultimate Trio deal. You can choose from 3 of their delicious appetizers and pair them up with 3 sauces for just $14.99. Craft your perfect trio from over 80,000 different combinations in this flavor-packed plate built for one, or to share if you're generous. You could stick with the classic pairings like boneless wings and buffalo sauce, or you could spice things up and try some unexpected combinations like dipping chicken wonton tacos in their honey Dijon mustard. It's time to head to your neighborhood Applebee's or order online today. That's eating good in the neighborhood.
Gear up for a hilarious night when Dane Cook returns to the Island Event Center. See his legendary style of stand-up comedy live at Treasure Island on Friday, October 24th. Details now at ticasino.com.
Welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Cory Cove, Meat Sauce, Zach Halverson, Johnny Bones, and Marnie Gellner. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
morning.
How
are you today? Hi. How are you?
That's great. You're the first person to ask.
You ever ask me questions about how I
ask about your dad's health all the time.
Yeah, we both do.
So I check in on your dad more than anyone else on the planet.
It's been a while, though. Yeah.
It's been like a week and a half.
I often ask you about your mom.
It's true.
We ask about everybody in your family but you.
Yeah, that's a good point. But how are you? Me? Yes, you, Beetlejuice.
He's having the best day ever. J.J. McCarthy's a star.
Me do well.
He's loving it.
Me do well. Brilliant. Brilliant, Sacco. Yeah, that was a good night for you, Zach.
And Colson Loveland had 2 catches. He had a hell of a night watching his 2 favorite players.
How about that sleeve? I told you so, by the way. All of you.
Told us what? That JJ was the real deal?
I've been high on this McCarthy quarterback forever.
We know you've been high on McCarthy.
Since the first time you laid eyes on him.
How about we're watching a highlight on SportsCenter and I go, Sacco, do you follow that guy on Instagram? And he goes, I think so. And he looks at it. Yeah, I do.
What are you talking about? Colson Loveland?
No. Was it Tesla?
Oh, that catch was sick.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Badass.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Man, we got some good players in the NFC North, but we're right up there with anybody else, I would say, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to take on the Packers and the Lions.
Yes, you would.
And the Bears?
And the Bears?
And the Bears.
Man, you got to calm down.
Yeah.
It's 8:06 in the morning.
Yeah, relax. I thought Hawk left.
He did.
Oh, okay.
All right, should we do Fan 5?
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Hey, thanks, Builders and Remodelers. All right, the good news is the good news, right? The Vikings came back and won 27-24. Are we concerned, though, that Darisaw was trending towards playing and then did not play?
I think it was the field. That's what a couple people speculated, that the field was in such rough shape that they needed him. I think, as you mentioned earlier about the 3 people they were missing, he's the one, if you could only have one back, you'd need back.
For sure. Out of Addison, Harrison Smith, and Darisaw, Darisaw is the most critical of those 3. Not that the other 2 aren't critical. They're Pro Bowl caliber players, right? Harrison Smith, maybe Hall of Fame caliber player.
Yeah.
School, is that his name?
Yeah.
Got pretty much trucked in the first half. He got better as the game went on as well.
By a decent pass rush. Not a great pass rush, a decent pass rush. But yeah, they got it got better as it went on, yeah.
Speaking of the field and the conditions, did that get brought up at all?
Very little.
Of why the field was not in better shape for week 1?
That was the concert bit from a week or 2 ago, right?
They had 5 straight, Zacho?
Yeah,
5 straight concerts?
Oasis. Who
System of a Down had a couple. Lumineers, I think, also.
Yeah, 5 straight nights of concerts, yeah.
But did it really impact the game?
Very little.
I didn't notice a lot of guys slipping and sliding.
No. I think, though, it is just a classic Soldier Field issue that the field's never good. So it's like, really, week 1, Monday Night Football, and they're basically piecing it together like they're putting down tile right before the game. And again, Chris's video went viral.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He filmed the field, an hour and change, maybe 2 hours before the game, and posted it and said, man, I've never seen anything like this, where you can see the seams from the radio booth. And Barstool picked it up, Yahoo picked it up, a whole bunch of other spots.
Steve Lombardozzi
got retweeted a billion times, and everybody was saying, man, this is the freaking NFL, and this is the best we can do.
Yeah,
Monday Night Football. But actually, once the game started, I don't remember the actual broadcast team mentioning it. Maybe they did, and I just missed it. But I don't remember one play where the field was a factor.
Yeah. No. And I think,
obviously a factor, at least.
I think it was last night when we were on the pregame. Hawk said that there's somebody with the Vikings, like both teams have somebody that, like, they talk about one of their jobs is talking about the playing surface. And I think Hawk said last night during the game that the guy who does it for the Vikings said that if it was wet, it's a different story. But since it was, 55 degrees and dry, then it's a non-issue. But if that surface,
then that sod starts slipping and sliding and moving.
There were like buckles of it down like the main, like right down the middle of the field. It'll
be fun to have Lieber on Thursday, because Lieber was on the sidelines. Of course, he was in a whole bunch of the highlights. You can see him cheering on the Thielen 2-point conversion. Right there, fist pumping. Yeah, you can see he's so excited.
I love unprofessional.
Very unprofessional. You're supposed to be objective. But obviously, he was right there. He'll be able to break it down for us about the field conditions.
One thing that was funny, too, was shortly after Hawk tweeted that video, Kevin Warren, who now runs the Chicago Bears.
Great dude.
Said, awesome. I actually got to interview him one day, which was kind of cool. He sent an email out to all the season ticket holders for the Chicago Bears, about the new stadium and how they're moving forward with this new stadium and all that. And it was just kind of, the timing of it was very interesting that everybody's looking at, because they don't own the field. They don't run that. I think if we're up to the Bears, they would not have had the 5 concerts they did there last week. And so obviously it sounds like they lucked out without having any rain. That could have easily spoiled that, but they are looking forward to leaving that. Was it you, Sauce, who said, maybe it was Creasel who said it looks like a cruise ship in some.
Yeah, that was Creasel, yeah. It does. It's a weird spot.
It's a weird looking place.
Sauce. Go ahead, Marnie. Go ahead.
Just the official name of the field, is it just Soldier Field?
Yes.
Is that the last remaining
non-sponsored?
Yes, of any name, a hockey team, a basketball arena, like
US Bank Stadium.
Lambeau doesn't have a sponsor, does it?
No, they don't. I'm
That's
sure there's some
a lot of money
Stadium
left on the table.
Dodger Stadium.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to take that back. Corey, what were you going to say?
My question's so much worse. Sauce, 5 straight nights of concerts. Are there 5 separate acts, not Dave 5 times in a row,
Yeah.
where you would be willing to go to 5 straight nights of concerts? Or is that just too much no matter who the 5 are?
A lot. Like Dave would be one of them. Paul Simon. Let's see here.
Where you would actually go 5
Probably not.
consecutive nights.
What about living or dead?
I mean,
No, they got to be alive. This has got to be something like if U.S. Bank Stadium booked these 5 acts consecutively, you would go to all 5 without missing one.
I don't think I'd go to Dave 5 nights in a row.
Not anymore.
No.
Is it just the act of leaving your house?
Yeah, it's
5
the
times?
age that we're at. That's what I'm saying.
all
It's,
of it, yeah.
At 21 years old, I'm going to 90 straight concerts. What
correct.
else do I have to do?
Right.
Not chicks.
There aren't 5 that you would go to, Corey?
No, I would. I could name 5.
Yes.
But that's my point with Sauce is if you included dead artists that you'd get to see again, would you leave your house 5 nights in a row if it's somebody?
Well, Bob Marley, I'd love to see. I would go to that.
But he's dead.
I mean, this is where I'm at in my life. But you said alive.
Walk right into it.
I thought you said alive or dead.
He
did. You're
He
right,
set you
Sauce.
up.
What if they just
Anyway.
brought the body up but they didn't perform?
Yes.
Who would want to see that?
I don't know. You?
But
Actually, I think a lot of people would.
Farm Aid is a week from Saturday. I'm right.
Dave
as
will
of
be
right,
there, right?
Yeah, as of right now, I'm not going.
Not
Why?
I don't know. I'm old, man. I don't want to go down there
You're
and
not old.
find a place to park.
That's
and-
why I didn't go see 311 at Yacht Club. That's
Yeah.
my band. I never missed them in Minneapolis.
You
I
have a
didn't
wonderful car that's climate controlled that has all your favorite
I
music.
drive a Jeep Wrangler.
Yes. Is it not bad? Is it not good?
Widely considered
Yeah.
a wonderful.
It's a wonderful vehicle. It's better than my 2013 Impala. It's great. It
Do you have
works.
20-inch blades on it?
Yeah.
His
See?
Impala is pretty tame.
And, it might be warm out. You might take the doors off your Jeep, whatever. It's up to you. You go down there, you have a nice, comfortable seat. You find a car or find a spot to put your car. You walk in, you enjoy your favorite artist. You live your life. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
He's right here. He's playing right down the road from here,
Why
man.
do you hate so many things?
Go
You
there.
didn't go and see your second favorite band,
Who's my second favorite band?
Sheryl Crow.
What?
No,
Yeah.
Devani's.
Deftones?
Yeah, you didn't go see them?
I don't know if they're my second favorite. They're close, though. No, I could have. I should have.
That
They
was-
invited me.
That was
You
dumb.
didn't go see your third favorite, Sister Move On Down.
Yeah,
You didn't go see your
them?
first favorite this summer, too? Though I will give you more. That's more of a... Yacht Club is more of a bit of a commitment.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sitting.
I think
Yeah.
15 other bands.
our guy Nick had to, park across the river and walk across the bridge.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm too fat and old for that.
You're not
Wow.
old.
No.
I love you.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Now, if somebody goes, hey, Paul, I gotta know if there's a lot of people down there that probably don't care much for me at the University of Minnesota. But if somebody was like,
wouldn't say that.
but if somebody was like, hey, you want to park in my spot? I'd go, I'm in, man.
Would your
I'm just lazy.
seat location at the concert sway you one way or
I mean,
another?
Maybe I'll just ask Tracy Perlman if she can hook me up with tickets.
It was a solid inside joke.
Thank you.
I got it.
Thank you.
Oh, it really wasn't inside because she was here and she explained the story
she
last
told
week.
it on the air.
On the
yeah.
air.
She told us the critical part of it off the air.
yeah,
though.
yeah.
There was a key part off the air
Yeah.
that we laughed at.
Yeah. And she did too.
Winona is part of Farm Aid. I would love to see her. But the parking and
Yeah.
the parking and
And Winona would probably play first, so you'd probably get in pretty easily.
Oh, come on now.
Why do you say that? You're not wrong.
Yeah.
The Lynx are probably playing.
Yeah.
They might
go.
actually be.
I might go.
You
But
should
it's on
go.
TV now.
It's true.
I
You can watch it on CNN.
Yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't want to watch Dave Matthews on CNN?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, a lot of Dave Matthews
It's
fans.
better than watching Dave Matthews from River.
That's not far off.
I know, it's like right on.
It's pretty good. But yeah, I don't know.
Want
Maybe
to
I'll
do
go.
breaking news like CNN, but as Dave Matthews?
Please don't.
We'll do headlines when we come back. We'll talk more Vikings a little bit when we come back. We're with you until 9 o'clock. Marty Gellner is here. John Bonus is here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Fan.
Let's be real. Life happens. Kids spill. Pets shed. And accidents are inevitable. Find a sofa that can keep up at washablesofas.com. Starting at just $699, our sofas are fully machine washable inside and out. So you can say goodbye to stains and hello to worry-free living. Made with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics. They're kid-proof, pet-friendly, and built for everyday life. Plus, changeable fabric covers let you refresh your sofa whenever you want. Need flexibility? Our modular design lets you rearrange your sofa anytime to fit your space, whether it's a growing family room or a cozy apartment. Plus, they're earth-friendly and trusted by over 200,000 happy customers. It's time to upgrade to a stress-free, mess-proof sofa. Visit washablesofas.com today and save. That's washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change, and certain restrictions may apply.
Life moves fast. A new home, a new baby, a new chapter. But without an estate plan, your future's still vulnerable. With Trust and Will, you can name guardians, start a trust, create healthcare directives, and more. All online in about an hour. It's attorney-designed, state-specific, and built to protect what you love. Plans start at just $199, and every plan is safe, secure, and kept completely private. From families with young kids to adults caring for aging parents, Trust and Will makes it simple to take control, without a law office, paperwork stress, or court delays. Go to trustandwill.com and use code RADIO to save 20%. Start your plan today. Don't wait for life to force your hand. Estate planning is one of the smartest, most loving things you can do. Trust and Will is an online estate planning service. See website for details.
Trust and Will.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
America is changing, and so is the world.
But what's happening in America isn't just a cause of global upheaval. It's also a symptom of disruption that's happening everywhere.
I'm Asma Khalid in Washington, D.C.
I'm Tristan Redman in London, and this is The Global Story.
Every weekday, we'll bring you a story from this intersection, where the world and America meet.
Listen on bbc.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
Vegas, baby. The Power Trip Morning Show. We are headed back to Sin City, October 23rd to the 26th. Note those dates. October 23rd through the 26th. Because this time, it's Vegas your way. Fly how you want. Stay where you want. Party with us at Tom's Watch Bar. We have a live broadcast that Friday morning. Got a couple of football watch parties on either side of that. It's your trip. It's your rules. But always with the Power Trip. Get the details now at KFAN.com/Vegas.
Let me see something here quickly. Let's combo platter these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Vikes will be 6-0 by the time we're in Vegas, and we're watching that Chargers game.
To make it 7-0?
On Thursday, October 23rd. The watch party in Vegas. We're going to try to go 7-0 against the Chargers. Falcons, dead. Bengals, dead.
Yeah.
Steelers, dead. Browns, dead.
The Browns are awful.
Which, by the way, man, the schedule gets much trickier after the first 5. Remember how last year we thought the start of the season was like the gauntlet?
Yeah.
And then it was like, man, if we can just get through the first 6 or 7 games, we can really have a chance here. Well, we crushed those first handful of games. We crushed the whole season.
Yes, we did.
This is kind of the opposite because you have Bears. That's a win. We won last night 27-24. Home against the Falcons, winnable.
Yep.
Home against the Bengals, winnable.
Yep.
Home against the Steelers. I guess technically that's in Dublin. Then the Browns in London, right? Winnable. Then you have Eagles at Chargers, at Lions, home against Ravens.
So,
yikes.
The Lions, who knows how that'll be. Week 1 was tough for them. I'm sure they'll rebound, right? The Chargers just beat the Chiefs, but you got to go on a short week. We're not like the Packers where we get to host our Thursday night game, but you go on the road to the Chargers. That'll be tough. Baltimore, man, that is it looked like somebody tweeted last night, how do the Bears and the Vikings play the same game as the Ravens and the Bills? And
what are you talking about? Josh Allen and J.J. McCarthy in the fourth quarter were almost identical.
No, that was until that point. That was like the first quarter. But still, Baltimore's outstanding.
But what if we get fourth quarter JJ all 4 quarters?
Say less.
Look out.
Then they win by 25.
Yeah.
So the point is let's give ourselves some wiggle room because the schedule does get more difficult. Let's just win these first 5 before we face the Eagles and see what happens after that.
Yeah.
Sound good?
We go to Seattle. Shocking.
I know. Seems like it's every year. I don't know how that's possible. At Seattle every year.
Yep. On the road.
Commanders later, Cowboys later, Lions, of course, and Packers to wrap up the season. Tough schedule after these first 5.
Yeah.
But hard to believe the season's pretty much almost over already.
I know. I mean, it's trending the right way, though.
Yeah.
What a year it's been.
Good for us. Enjoy the season.
Actually, honestly, yesterday did feel like a season in a game. I mean, what a roller coaster that was. Like the first part of it, it felt like it was never going to end, and then I didn't want it to end by the time it ended.
It was like a great movie.
Yeah, well said.
It was like a 60 Minutes op-ed by that old guy, Andy Rooney.
Sure.
Yeah. Isn't he dead?
Almost exactly like that.
Yep.
He would have picked better words.
Zach, if you had to compare last night's game to a film, which film would it be?
Oh, boy. Bad in the first half, great in the second half. Well, a lot of films, actually.
Careful.
Yeah.
I would say Miracle.
Miracle?
Actually, that movie's really good the whole way.
So the Bears are the Soviets?
Yes.
Sure.
This unstoppable force
actually
of communists?
I mean, I think we should just make a whole new movie about last night.
What would it be called?
McCarthy.
How far into it would you get?
I'd skim ahead.
So you're a full believer in McCarthyism?
1,000%.
Yeah, you're signing up for it.
I don't care I don't even know what that means.
I don't either. What does that mean?
Like I've heard smart people like use it.
What does it mean? Can you explain it to me like I'm me?
Sure. Somebody did something real bad, Polly.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't explain anything.
I explained it to you as if you were you.
Okay.
Polly.
Boney.
McCarthyism was an attempt by a senator to demonize and gain power in the U.S. government in the 50s by demonizing anybody associated with communism or any liberal practice of any type.
So Miracle was a good choice.
Better than McCarthy. Because it would sound like it was
named
after
Joe McCarthy.
A biopic based on McCarthy.
Wait, what?
Oh, I've lost interest.
If you wanted to add some comic relief in the movie, you could just hire JJ's sister, Melissa.
The same.
Well played.
Yeah.
If you need a
cousin
car.
Jenny. They're cousins. Not JJ, Melissa and Jenny.
Oh, yeah.
Has Zach shown up
That's
yet?
actually true.
That is true.
Yeah.
Has
I have
Zach
not.
shown up at the radio station yet with eye black down to like his chin?
He wishes.
No, he wishes.
Oh, you mean applied by himself?
Yes.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I did have it earlier, but my tears washed it away.
He was crying this morning. It was very sweet. Yeah.
I'm really emotional when I'm tired,
which is
and
fine.
I was didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
We're going to catch reports of people seeing Zach meditating by goalposts around White Bear Lake.
I have started to look into yoga.
Shocking.
Meditating.
Just like looking through the windows and watching the people do
like
it.
Hawk at a casino.
Oh, no, my eyes are going to be closed. My fingers are going to be like this. I don't know how they do it. I already can do like the legs crossing thing.
Two cobras.
Yes, you can.
I can
really
cross
can.
my legs like nobody else.
Yeah, which is hold on to that. I don't think I can anymore.
Like Dulcim from Street Fighter.
Yeah, Dulcim Wales.
Sure does. Should we do headlines?
Yeah,
Sure.
let's do it.
Now it's time for...
We hit the wall. We've all hit the wall.
We've all hit the wall.
Yeah,
We were up late watching a win.
Yeah, we've all hit the wall.
27-24. Headlines brought to you by our friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Go solar. Get those solar panels put on. Thanks to our friends at Wolf River Electric.
Another car in my neighborhood. Actually, 3 vans down the block.
Panels going up.
Wolf River.
That's what I'm talking about.
All over.
Good for them.
And it was a beautiful sunny day. I thought, man.
Printing money. Again, I've had mine
Good
almost
way
a
to
year
hit a
now.
pool.
They're awesome.
Yeah. Good for you guys.
WolfRiverElectric.com.
I'll get that pool cover.
Again, Bears lose in the fourth to the J.J. McCarthy-led Minnesota Vikings. The Vikes come back and win 27-24. Did you say KOC at 11?
11 with PA, yes.
11 o'clock this morning. You can get the coach's response to his quarterback's big old comeback.
Yeah.
Solid.
That'd be great.
Again, could have kept Darnold. Could have kept Daniel Jones. Could have got Aaron Rodgers. Could have done something crazy like signed Russell Wilson. They said, nah, we don't need any of that. We're going to go with this kid.
Could have brought in Steve Lombardozzi.
Could have brought in Steve Lombardozzi. I think you were the only person that suggested that, but it was suggested.
But he was tired. This might be hyperbole, but it just feels like a dream come true. You need to go home.
Yeah.
Could Marty show up early? You need to go home. How many times have we had we've had somebody we drafted that we were excited about that actually delivered? I mean, this is great.
And here's what's crazy is this is like the pendulum is swinging so far towards he's already made it.
Yes.
Right? Because last night was so awesome that we're like, we got one.
Yeah.
He might go 2 for 90 Sunday night.
Yes.
And we're still going to be excited because last night was that awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll always have.
So we don't know what we have yet, but obviously we saw in the fourth quarter what we think we have and what the Vikings are convinced that they have. Whatever. We can try to say slow the horses a little bit, but why not have some fun?
No.
That was super fun
Let's
last night.
ride these horses right through town, baby. Take a deep breath. Let's go. Marnie's already here. We're galloping. There's no people to replace you.
I feel like I'm reading into things like Jordan Mason's interview because all we have is this one game. So when Ben asked him about J.J. McCarthy and he kind of shifted, Jordan Mason had the shift in enthusiasm or whatever, and he was like, that's my guy. That's my guy. I felt like it was more than just that one half of football or that fourth quarter of football, which tells me that maybe what they're seeing every day in practice and even last season with J.J. when he's rehabbing, it feels like he is more than just, I can sling it on the football field. Like he's got that leadership that sort of people gravitate to, like he might be a really good human being and leader and quarterback and all that. Man, maybe I just want it to be true so badly, but I don't feel like you get that kind of rallying verbiage around someone who's like, that guy sucks, but he's a good quarterback. So he won us the game. That's great. It feels like there's more substance to this. Again, based on one game, but they have more of a body of work of just his personality and his presence. So I'm fingers crossed that it is the real deal.
You know, I think about all the time when this kind of stuff comes up is Greenway, because I've heard Greenway multiple times say when he knew that Ponder wasn't the guy, he realized, man, this is like the prime of my career, and that's my quarterback. And he just knew, like, this ain't going to work. And once you know it's not going to work, think of how hard it is to give 100% effort when you go, there's just individually I can do really well, but this team ain't going anywhere with him. The fact that whether or not this works or not, the fact that the team truly all thinks this is the guy is awesome, right? All the off the field stories we mentioned earlier, even like the Scalar brothers. Remember the Scalar brothers were in town. They had run into like 3 or 4 Vikings. And off to the side when McCarthy wasn't even around, I think it was at Hawkinson or one of them was like, dude, this guy's the guy.
Yeah.
Like, this is different.
Because they both went to Michigan.
Yeah, so it was one of those, even when they don't have to say it, they're quietly going like, no, this kid's different. So they all believe that it's the case. Whether or not it is almost doesn't matter. Because, again, I just feel good that this team is behind Jordan Mason.
Yep.
Like we mentioned that to start the show, they all just seem to pep up a little bit when they are asked about him. Sauce your hands up.
Mina Kimes just posted like a behind,
Hawkwood.
100%, a behind view of like a pocket view of the touchdown pass. Really? That Jesus, that the first touchdown pass he had, and I think a year or two ago,
PJ was in here, I think, to be on with PA, and so, I think we were talking to him off the air, and he said, what does he look for when he recruits somebody? And one of the things he said is he looks how his teammates react when other people do well, right? When JJ zips this ball into Justin Jefferson in the end zone, every single offensive lineman pumps their fist because they all love him. That's the difference. Like when think about the people in Miami, man. They got Tua. Tua's terrible. They got 16 games in front of them, and they're like, oh, God. Everybody here is pumped.
Yeah, he's been great, but I think they know that the Miami thing's starting to go the wrong way.
Yeah. That touchdown pass, too, was awesome.
Awesome.
That was a little one. Yes.
Yep.
He just
Donovan Jackson had an outstanding block, and so did Jordan Mason.
No, McCarthy had a couple of balls that he zipped in and got blocked because he does kind of have a flat throw, but he throws it 1,000 miles an hour.
I thought he didn't have a strong arm.
I know. Geez, it looks like he has a rocket to me, but what do I know?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't get that pocket view, Zach.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, it's a nice look at what you were talking about.
Yeah, you need to go take a walk.
See if Marty can show up early.
But to your point, it's just like that ball goes from the 20-yard line to JJ's hands and
he throws
a
it
second
before Justin's in the picture.
He's 25 yards back.
God, I'm going to watch highlights all day. I'm jacked to the T-words, man. I've had 6 cups of coffee. Can't wait. God, football, the best. And sports.
I just love that you're in bed with your wife and you're like, let's go.
Yeah.
She's like, enough, Paul.
No, she was...
quiet.
I go, they lead by 10. She just goes...
And she was like, Louie, let's go.
She was like, no, Louie was sleeping, man. He sleeps through the night.
Is he a Vikings fan now?
I mean, he was yesterday. We'll see how it goes. He'll be a Packer fan on Thursday.
When do we get to face the Packers? What, week 9? Week 10?
The first game is November 23rd at Green Bay at noon.
You have until November 23rd, Sauce, to get one of those half and half jerseys, but get a onesie.
Yeah.
You guys ever just do shots of half and half? I used to do that at Perkins when I was a kid.
What?
Just drinking cream. Why not?
What?
Button bar.
Zach?
I mean,
shots of half. I've never even
half and half. Why not? Who cares?
You were a badass in high school, weren't you?
No, this was when I was 8. I would do the you do the word find, you do the maze. You're like, that was a piece of cake. What a waste of time. Chuck the kids menu and go, what else do we got? And let's just start doing shots.
Yeah.
Shots of cream.
Because it comes in that porcelain white container.
A little container,
for your parents' copy.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
It looks
Not
pretty
just cream.
fancy.
The half and half.
Half and half.
Room temperature,
I'm not even
half
kidding.
and half.
I'm not even kidding. My sister Courtney and I used to do shots of half and half at Perkins in those little shot containers, and then we would basically build a pyramid out of them, out of the empties.
Yeah.
I hope this is
a pyramid, but with half and half.
Is this a movie reference? Or
No.
Incredible.
100% no.
Ugh.
Yeah, gross.
Room temp, half and half.
Yep.
Did you
Ask
ever
my
go
sister.
to Perkins in college and just get the bread bowl? Just the bread bowl.
Outstanding.
I would order it with marinara sauce and honey mustard.
Sounds
and I'd eat the
amazing.
first half with the marinara.
Sounds
and
amazing.
then I'd get crazy.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, move over to the honey mustard.
We used to sit in Perkins and
bread.
smoke cigarettes. Because you could. There was a smoking section. And a text from Justin Gard in 3, 2, 1.
By the way, I like how I partied when I was 8 by doing shots of half and half. And Marnie in college went to Perkins and got a bread bowl. I mean, I was 8, you were 20.
I was at the end of the night.
Oh, okay.
Just soak it up a little bit.
Whoa.
A 29-year-old named Brooke Johnson has an Instagram called Brooke Does Everything. Calm down. Chris isn't here.
Even Dallas?
Brooke Does Everything is the name of her Instagram account.
Dallas. Good one.
She just became the first woman to blank across the country. I'm glad Chris isn't
Do
here.
everything.
She went from Santa Monica to Virginia Beach. First woman to blank across the country.
Santa Monica.
Skateboard.
Marnie wins.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
She skateboarded across the country.
Ay.
She did it.
No,
Wow.
thanks.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, no, thank you. It's too much work.
All right, hang on. Sauce, we did this yesterday. I'm going to ask you to do it again. Poker face, don't react.
Got it.
It's a good start. You didn't even move. What a statue. No tells over there. Zachary, John Bonus, and Marnie. This is like a logic puzzle and trivia at the same time. So you're familiar with Colonel Sanders?
The chicken guy.
Yeah.
Today would have been his birthday.
Okay.
The 4 numbers that are in the year that he was born are the same 4 numbers that exist in the year that he died. Can Sauce put the puzzle together and guess the year Colonel Sanders was born and died based on the fact that I just said the same 4 numbers are in both years?
Is this the real
Yes,
person?
the real
There
Colonel
was
Sanders.
An actual...
Yep.
Okay.
So the same 4 numbers exist in the year he was born and the year he died. Can he figure it out?
Oh, man. Oh.
John's trying to do it in his head.
I can't do it. So I don't know.
So you're going to say no. Marnie, you're going to say no?
I think he's going to be on the right track.
Mm-hmm. So you think he understands what I said? He just won't get the right years.
I did it, but I think I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So yes or no, Johnny Bones?
I will say no. He
Okay. Sauce, take a shot.
This is my theory. Educated guess. He would... Don't react. Let me finish it before you...
I don't have a good poker face. You would know that.
Whole town knows. He was born in 1919 and died in 1991.
Son of a bitch.
That's a good one.
That's
really
the
good.
only thing I could...
Can we all give him credit for at least understanding
Yes,
the bit?
100%. Yep.
So was he born in 1818 and died in 1881?
Yeah, there's a lot of ways you could go on this.
1717 and died in 1771.
Man, I didn't realize
can go all
KFC
day.
that was that old.
Is it the 1919, 1991? Am I
No,
close?
that's not a bad guess, but no.
No, that was good.
But you could also do 1894. Like he could be born and then he could have died in 1948.
Or
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, or 19.
When did he die?
1980.
So he was born in 1910?
So let's see if Sauce can do this now. He was born in 1980.
1980, you ask? So he was born in 1890.
Got it.
Yes.
Wow, there you go.
It's all the coffee.
What was that?
Me being smart?
No, it's just too much thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. Take the rest of the day off.
You got it, man. Thank you.
He's still doing commercials though, so they must have had to put the film in some kind of a.
That must have backfired. Remember, that must have backfired pretty big. Remember when they had like female Colonel Sanders for a while? Like
Rosie hated it.
They were having celebrities be Colonel Sanders, and they were doing a rotating thing, and everybody hated it.
Wasn't Melissa McCarthy one of them?
Something like that.
Wasn't it the estate that really hated it? Like I think KFC was getting.
I think everybody hated
KFC
it.
was getting sued or something with the estate, like or being badmouthed by the relatives of Colonel Sanders. Like, hey, why are you doing this to the memory of our patriarch?
Yeah,
It's a good Halloween costume, though. It's a distinct,
sure,
creative,
juicy. Oh, Rosie,
and juicy.
Yeah, it is juicy.
And
if
you
had to
go
bet
as the Burger Queen.
If you had to bet, do you believe Colonel Sanders was a sweetheart or just an absolute nightmare? If you had to be right.
Yeah.
My money's on nightmare. I hope I'm wrong. Hope I'm wrong.
Seems like he had a rough side.
You never know. Maybe he was a sweet dude.
Yeah, maybe.
Police in Miami arrested a valet attendant after he took a car that wasn't his for a spin and was caught on camera.
Ooh.
Everybody understands the reference?
A joyride?
Bueller.
Ferris Bueller, exactly. I mean, that's basically what
Bueller.
half that movie's about. But yeah, apparently that happens once in a while. I can't believe they think they're going to get away with it, but sure, he tried.
Well, you got to put the car up on a jack and then put it in reverse and take those miles off.
Take those miles off. It's that simple.
That seems like a lot of effort.
Sauce, you're looking at us like you've never seen that movie.
I've seen it once. It's okay. It's a fine film. It's not as great as Ben-Hur.
Have you seen Ben-Hur?
No.
I didn't think that was the kind of movie you were going to sit through.
No.
Isn't it extremely long?
Bonus?
It's like 3 hours long.
Yes, it's a long movie.
You've seen it, right?
I think so. I'm not totally sure I have. I've seen a lot of old movies. I don't think I've seen Ben-Hur.
Hang on. It's 3 hours and 32 minutes.
That's too long.
Way too long.
A nurse in Kentucky. Oh, man. I mean, there's just no way you can guess this, but I'm going to let you try.
Oh, no.
A nurse in Kentucky is a hero. Performed CPR on blank because it had consumed fermented peaches and nearly drowned in a dumpster.
She got close to it, sniffed around, and went, I don't like this.
Exactly, then gave it CPR.
Probably not her dog.
I mean, almost impossible to guess.
Her fish.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have already figured out that this is not a human being.
The beaver.
Rosie.
That's actually not that far off.
Tarzan.
What?
No.
Tarzan?
Cat?
Rosie,
Nope.
any more guesses?
A squirrel.
Tools.
Nope.
Oh, Rosie.
By the way, got drunk off of these fermented peaches. So this thing was drunk.
Raccoon.
Yes.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Drunk raccoon. So it was
Fermented
drunk.
peaches, dead
and then,
giveaway.
And then nearly drowned in a dumpster because it was so hammered.
Rosie.
And it was a baby raccoon. You can't let baby raccoons get drunk.
No.
Come on, man.
I
What
might
is this,
get it more than her.
Wisconsin?
Rosie. Please stop.
A 4-year-old boy in North Carolina was sent to the hospital, 4 years old, playing in the sandbox at daycare, when a copperhead snake bit him.
No.
Yeah. Sounds like he'll be okay. But,
Where was this?
North Carolina, copperhead.
Yikes.
Come on, man.
Playing in a sandbox, freaking thing bites him.
Yucky.
Yep. New Mexico is the first state in the nation to offer free universal childcare.
Oh.
We will be 38th.
Like
take the
daycare, childcare?
I'll take the under.
Says free universal childcare.
Because daycare is very expensive.
It is
Crazy.
unbelievably expensive.
Yes.
Yep. 2025 so far is on track to be the, quote, worst year ever for product recalls. Product recalls in the U.S. have risen nearly 40% over the last 5 years.
Wow. Why is that?
I don't know. Fantastic question.
He just reads the headlines.
I just read the headlines.
I wonder if
You can look it up later if you want.
the qualifications have changed and we wouldn't have recalled it in the past, but now we are. Or if it's getting lazy at what we're putting in stuff. We're slipping. All the peaches be fermented.
Yeah.
There's also a school of thought that is, if you want to stay in touch with your customer, you can recall the product, they can come back into your store, et cetera, and you can kind of reconnect with them. That is a marketing strategy that some, especially car dealers, have started to embrace.
Oh, you believe cars are falsifying reasons for product recalls?
I'm just saying that they're more willing to do a recall because even for minor things.
Hey, you got 3 months left on this lease. You want to upgrade? Stuff like that, I would guess.
Maybe.
Got a product.
Yeah, that's
Is it
the
a
same
cell
thing as a
phone?
product recall, sure.
No, on a car, though. Like, that's probably to get you back in there and be like, hey, look at this cool car. And you go, that's nice. I'll take that.
Yeah, you go in and the guy's
Thank you,
like,
Zach.
You can't get to the engine without looking under the hood.
Why is that guy drunk? Why did he say that?
I don't know.
With such enthusiasm,
Yeah.
too.
Happy birthday to Adam Sandler. The Sandman is how old?
61.
52.
63.
Well, he's what, in his 20s in Saturday Night Live in the 90s, so you got to add a
White Bear math.
I would say 49.
49?
It's terrible math. He's 59.
I took an extra.
I mean, you were on the right track. You were saying everything right. Then White Bear math snuck in and you lost 10 years.
Yeah.
I did them on a decade wrong.
What?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he did them on a decade wrong.
Sounds like a ride at Valley Fair.
The Washington State Patrol says they found a suspect hiding in a large kitchen refrigerator after he ran from the police.
Zach has audio of him.
Yeah, right.
No.
I wasn't listening.
One of the worst scenes in the history of film is when Indiana Jones hid in a refrigerator to survive a nuke.
Atomic bomb.
With a hooker?
It was, an atomic bomb.
What?
Dumber than hell. Yep. And you said you would have left, but you'd spent like $17 on snacks.
Yeah, you and I, we've all had different definitions of rock bottom. That probably was my rock bottom. I was in my 20s, like lonely as hell, just depressed and tired. And I had spent like $26 to see Indiana Jones by myself. And 20 minutes into that freaking stupid, terrible movie, to survive a bomb, he climbs in a refrigerator. The refrigerator flies about a half a mile. You would die from the impact. Forget 100%. The bomb. And he walks out, and I go, I should leave. This is so bad.
You went.
But I had a right.
To what?
Right. Go home to what? But I remember actually saying, should I just go home and nap? But I just spent all this. I'm like, man, this is a large popcorn, large soda by myself. I'm going to stick this thing out.
Great.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
And that movie could not have sucked more. Shia LaBeouf is swinging through the jungle on CGI'd vines. I go, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Was the most recent one bad, too?
I didn't go see it because I hated this one so much.
But how was the popcorn?
Probably 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But again, at that point in my life, I was just grabbing anything I could get my hands on in terms of positivity. Buttered popcorn.
Sounds like that's about the only thing you were getting your hands on and grabbing.
Well, there was no HR back then.
That was before I was 30, so I was still getting touched by PA on a daily basis.
God, that
Get my
is
sides
rock bottom.
tickled. Felt nice, human contact, There were some times I was like, thank you, Paul.
Your life is on contract.
Right. All right, final 3 minutes. Any final thoughts? Vikings come back and beat the Chicago Bears before we toss it over to 9 to noon. Sauce?
I think that was an awesome evening. I think that's about, other than the first half, I think that was the best we could ask for. I think we have a very good quarterback on our hands. The defense stepped up when it mattered. I think this is going to be another fun season, and we knew this, but we have one of the best coaches in the NFL and a great defensive coordinator. It's going to be a fun season. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for Sunday night to play Atlanta. I wish it was tomorrow.
You've been waiting all day for Sunday night.
Yeah.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Bones?
I am hoping that I can get Sauce to take Falcons plus 5.5.
Whoa.
He doesn't like the underdogs. He likes the chalk.
No chance. He's going to bet against the Vikings on this.
Oh, man.
Hello?
And seven game winning streak on the line here.
Well,
Choose wisely.
I'm going to win another 100 from Tommy on the Adam Thielen catches.
Yeah, it's house money.
Yeah, I'll take Atlanta plus 5.5. Yeah, $50.
Already ready to give right back into those 8-hour old tweets about the dumpster fire.
Yeah, let's do it.
Perfect.
We know what Zach thinks about the game last night. It was the
hot
biggest
is
night
hot.
of his sports life.
Anything else, Rosie?
It's hotter than Uranus.
Final Vikings thoughts in a Lynx preview for tonight. Go.
I loved the second half. I think it's probably important to also look at the first half and understand what didn't go well and make sure we've learned from that and evolved from that and be that second half team. The Lynx play at Indiana tonight and home Thursday on Fan Appreciation Night against the Golden State Valkyries. We will soon learn our opponent in the 1-8 first round matchup on Sunday. First game of the postseason.
Go Lynx.
Okay.
Thanks, Marnes. Thanks, Bonus.
Our pleasure.
See you guys on Friday. There's a championship to be won on Friday.
Is that right? AJ, Sauce, and Hawk square off on Friday. 9 to noon is next. Vikings win 27-24. They got you covered for the next 3 hours right here on The Fancy tomorrow.
Today's Power Trip Morning Show, or to hear previous shows, podcast us on the iHeartRadio app or KFAN.com.
There's nothing like sinking into luxury. At WashableSofas.com, you'll find the Anabay sofa, which combines ultimate comfort and design at an affordable price. And get this, it's the only sofa that's fully machine washable from top to bottom, starting at only $699. The stain-resistant performance fabric slipcovers and cloud-like frame duvet can go straight into your wash. Perfect for anyone with kids, pets, or anyone who loves an easy-to-clean, spotless sofa. With a modular design and changeable slipcovers, you can customize your sofa to fit any space and style. Whether you need a single chair, love seat, or a luxuriously large sectional, Anabay has you covered. Visit WashableSofas.com to upgrade your home. Right now, you can shop up to 60% off store-wide with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Add a little to your life. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
This is Rob Gronkowski from Dudes on Dudes. Applebee's just cooked up the ultimate option play with their new Ultimate Trio deal. You can choose from 3 of their delicious appetizers and pair them up with 3 sauces for just $14.99. Craft your perfect trio from over 80,000 different combinations in this flavor-packed plate built for one, or to share if you're generous. You can stick with the classic pairings like boneless wings and buffalo sauce, or you can spice things up and try some unexpected pairings like dipping chicken wonton tacos in our honey Dijon mustard. It's time to head to your neighborhood Applebee's or order online today. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Wasabi Technologies is purpose-built to free businesses from skyrocketing storage costs and unpredictable egress fees from those old and top-heavy legacy providers. You know, the big guys. Wasabi is the go-to provider for professional and collegiate sports teams around the world. From Wasabi's AI-enabled intelligent media storage, Wasabi Air, to the industry's only cloud storage service with triple protection against cyber criminals, Wasabi is driving innovation in data storage, all for up to 80% less than those other guys. Try them out for free at wasabi.com.
Looking for excitement? Chumba Casino is here. Play anytime, play anywhere. Play on the train, play at the store, play at home, play when you're bored. Play today for your chance to win and get daily bonuses when you log in. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay. Chumba Casino is free to play.
Experience social gameplay like never before. Go to Chumba Casino right now to play hundreds of games, including online slots, Slingo, and more. Live the Chumba life at ChumbaCasino.com.
No